Hi Taurus, welcome back. So Taurus, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip them if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And my readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. So before I get into the cards, Taurus, when I was meditating on the overall collective Taurus energy, I clearly saw like someone coming to the surface, right? For like a breath of air, like underwater and then coming to the surface for like a breath of air. So some of you could have felt like, you know, that maybe you've been holding your breath or waiting for some sort of moment, because they're giving me the song Waiting for a Moment to Arrive, which is Blackbird. The song, I believe that's the name of the song, but anyways, so like there's either some sort of breakthrough coming in, or like I can breathe again type of energy coming in. Yeah, and then the only really symbol I got was somebody making a heart with their fingers. Okay, really, Dana? That's the best I can do? Like that. You know, like they do in pictures? So, I don't know. Maybe you have a picture like that, or that is meaningful to somebody out there. I don't know. Maybe it's just highlighting your heart chakra. I have no idea. But let's go ahead and get into this Taurus. Whoop, because I already have some cards coming out. And see where this is headed. So the overall energy is Gemini. And you could have that in your chart or be dealing with someone in that chart. I'm sorry, I have a song coming through that's distracting me. I'm hearing Billie Eilish. It's the part of a song where she says, "I'm not your friend." Okay, so I think that's a side note. Maybe some of you have a friend that's not a friend, or, you know, you're friendly with someone, but you don't really think of them friendly. You know, like you're cordial. It could be at work or in the workplace, but it could be in family, friend circle, whatever. You know, or someone could feel that way towards you. That was so random. And or maybe you just like that song. I'm not sure. But anyways, you could have Gemini in your chart or be dealing with one. Or this just could be the influencing vibes. And interestingly enough, this is talking about your social circle. Friends, family, coworkers, you know, you name it. Intimate partners as well. But this is a very curious energy, very communicative. You may feel like, you know, that you want to get some things off of your chest during this time frame, or catch up maybe with an old friend that you've had a falling out with, is what I'm hearing for some of you. Or maybe you've just not had that ability to connect in a while. Okay, I know, especially as we get older, right? It's hard to stay in touch with people anymore because life is so busy, right? And most people use like social media as a way to keep in touch rather than have like, you know, an actual conversation. Hold on a second, Taurus. Sorry about that. I was getting a random phone call. Okay. So I don't believe in coincidences. Some of you, yeah, maybe it's via phone, a phone conversation, or you might get a random phone call. I don't know. Anyways, so you have the Five of Cups here in your overall energy. This person has the Queen of Pentacles. So again, this is that underwater type of energy that I felt in the meditation. This card talks about like feeling really heavy in the energy, maybe even like meh or sadness permeating your energy, a sense of like needing relief but not finding relief when it comes to something going on in your life. But again, I feel that there's like some sort of insight coming in, possible communication that's going to help lift that energy. This person has the Queen of Pentacles. So this is talking about getting grounded and being practical. And this person may also be searching for people, places, things right now that give them a sense of comfort, that make them feel comfortable. Okay, is I'm getting the word comfort as being important for this person. So, and then I heard comfortable speaking with you. So something about being comfortable to speak with someone. Okay, so now we're going to look at the recent past and see, you know, what led up to this moment, how you perceive each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all, your hopes, and most likely future outcome. So, recent past energy for Taurus. Recent past energy. 10 of Swords. The Moon card. Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So, Taurus, again, like, look at this depiction, right? Think about what I was talking about, the 10 of Swords with the Moon card. This is past energy. It could have been like a feeling of like, wow, that didn't go as planned in the past, or wow, that felt like a severe ending or some sort of severe emotion showing up, okay? Sometimes this card talks about feeling backstabbed. Some of you could have had that going on in the past energy and really needed to like emotionally kind of come to some understanding about that. Or you could have done that to someone else, right? But not all of you is it to that extreme. This just talks about mental exhaustion, but also emotional exhaustion and needing kind of a timeout. And then coming into, as we get closer to the now energy, it's like, okay, you know, when you come back from something or you come out of something that was maybe, you know, really difficult for you and you have that bounce back, it's kind of like that energy coming in, Taurus, where it's like, okay, you know, I'm back on my feet now and I've done some sort of healing or rest and now maybe ready to get back at it. That's what I'm feeling. So let's see this person's recent past energy and what led up to the now. Four of Pentacles, King of Wands in the reverse, the Fool and the Queen of Swords. So this person in the recent past, Taurus, may have, okay, I'm getting like a very stubborn energy. I feel like this person may be someone who like withholds things out of pride or holds on to things out of ego possibly, or at least that's what they've done in the past. I do not like the King of Wands energy in the reverse because this can be kind of like temperamental, childish, you know, not the most mature energy, maybe even like a little bit out of control, but at the same time wanting control. Okay, so even if this wasn't evident to you, this could have been going on beneath the surface, as I do feel like this person may have tried to like keep it together on the surface, but underneath that, I feel having a hard time like controlling one's desires or passions or anger maybe. It's not the best energy. It's, yeah, but I feel like this person is, you know, moving into maybe a phase of their life, right, where they are ready for some sort of new energy or new beginning and gaining some insight on their prior behaviors and how that kind of impacted things in their life or within the connection. It could also be that this person had recently had some sort of new beginning in another area or with another person in their life in the recent past. So it just kind of depends. They could be trying to manage a few different things all at once, Taurus, and doing a little bit of juggling here. I just feel like there is like an issue with this person, like not wanting to let go of something. And it's coming from a space of ego. So let's see. Perception of each other. Let's start there and keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder, right? So it may be how you see it, but it may not be how this person sees it. So Taurus, perception, the Hierophant, that's your energy. Whoa! Okay, so I'm getting all of these messages. This is going to be a really specific reading. I'm getting friends with my enemies. So there could have been like a frenemy type of situation going on. It may or may not be related to this, or it's like, you know, someone wanting to see the best in someone, even though they know that maybe this person does not have the best intentions for them, whether that was you or someone you were dealing with. So, yes, so perception, that Taurus, I feel like there's a lessening of some sort of like mental energy or maybe stress going on. And what I mean by that is it seems like something that really stressed you out in the past, you have done some sort of healing around that, and it's becoming less stressful, but still present in the energy. And I feel like it has to deal with the way that you're feeling towards a specific connection. Okay, particularly this person, but take it as it resonates. It's just like, I don't want to have to stress about this, but I am stressing about it, you know, because I feel like for some of you, there's a commitment here. You've committed yourself to something that maybe was a bit too much. For others of you, it's just like, I know what I want, so much so that it stresses me out because maybe I overthink this, okay? Some of you may feel a very strong emotional connection with this person or vice versa. Let's see this person's perception. The Death card in the reverse. 5 of Cups. Knight of Wands. 6 of Swords in the reverse. So, ooh, it's heating up in here. Like literally. This person cannot let go of something. They cannot let go. They keep coming back to it. Like, they keep coming back to something in their mind, in their heart, or possibly, you know, the connection. But it's like, the Death card in the reverse is like something that was meant to come to a close or to be released and it not being released. The 6 of Swords in the reverse is going back to a prior issue, a prior person, or something of that nature. And yet, in the middle of that, this person is trying so hard to like move on from something or to take action in a different direction, and yet they keep being pulled back or they keep being sucked back in because of their inability to let go. So they keep circling the drain possibly, or keep coming back to a situation, okay? And because this is falling in their perception, it could be how they see you, Taurus, as you not being able to let go, but take it as it resonates. You know which side you're on, right? It's just like something that... sorry, is the song coming through? You don't have to say what you did. I already know. I found out from... This is a very interesting reading. That was Justin Timberlake. You know when like something has gone wrong, or maybe you feel someone's done you wrong and you know you need to just let it go and like whatever, okay, move on. But then you keep coming back to the wrongness of it, or like, you know, keep wanting to beat it to death in your mind. I feel like that's what's going on. And I'm sensing it's coming from this person's side heavily. But because it's a general reading, it could be your energy, Taurus. So again, take what resonates, right? The song is Cry Me a River. All right, so let's see what's going on in the emotional space then. 8 of Swords. Don't mind my dogs if you hear them. 2 of Pentacles. The Lovers. 6 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles. Wow. So again, you have the 8 of Swords, but you went from the 10 to the 9 to the 8. So I feel like if you'd been stuck in your headspace, right, or if something, it was exhausting you or painful to you, it is lessening over time, right? And there is improvement in that, but it's still present, right? There's still some back and forth here on maybe whether you should let go of something or be open to something and be patient. And it's the back and forth that's really getting to your energy, I feel. Some of you feel like a really strong bond or connection with this person, and you want to maybe give of yourself to the connection, but at the same time feeling called to, or I shouldn't say that, at the same time, it's like it also keeps you trapped in your mind thinking about it over and over again, right? This person may really have the ability to like permeate your psyche in that way and making it difficult, you know, for you to kind of release something yourself, right? So when we're intertwined with other people's energy that we care about, sometimes we can sense their emotions and then integrate them into ourselves. So there might be a little bit of that as they're giving me the word integration. The guidance here is to, you know, kind of leave something alone for a moment. Like in your mind, like refocus your mind just for a few hours a day, whatever, however long you can do it, onto the things that you do have control over, Taurus, and then the solution shows up. Or like, remember I saw that person like coming up for air, like that type of energy, like somebody needing to come up for air. Let's see what's in this person's heart space. Ace of Swords, 6 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Wow. Page of Wands. So in this person's heart of hearts, you know, they want the truth, especially if you have past history with them, or they're getting clarity about the past, something that they've had trouble letting go of, something that's haunted them. And it's because they're getting clarity, they're kind of ready to begin again, or at least that's how they feel. See, the thing is like this person feels like they've done the work, or they feel like, you know, that they're past something that I don't really feel like they're past, you know. Not quite yet. I feel like this person is trying to, I don't want to say pretend that, but maybe rush it faster than they're actually capable of releasing. You know what I mean? Like in this person's heart of hearts, they're like, yes, I know what I need to know and I'm ready for a new beginning. But in their headspace, they keep coming back to it and keep coming back to it, which keeps them stuck. And there's also this blockage about like something about ego or pride here that is impacting this connection as well. So let's see what the hopes are. The 6 of Swords. So you want to sail past this. You know, some of y'all are like, okay, I learned what I needed to learn and I'm ready to go into my next chapter. Oops. Let's see this person's hope. The 5 of Wands. This person's having like a head and heart type of issue, conflict. You know, maybe they want to fight. Maybe they want a conflict. You know, maybe they want to see a fight out of you. I'm not really sure. I really feel like this is more so their internal space, though. Like them having some sort of like internal conflict within themselves and it impacting their energy. But it could also be external to them that's going on. So let's see what the most likely future outcome is. And of course, the future outcomes are based on free will, right? So you're in the driver's seat, no one else, Taurus. 2 of Wands, the Star. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. There's your breath of fresh air. Oh yes. There's your breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? So thank goodness. So be patient with yourself, right? Things are going to change. Okay, really? I'm getting Wilson Phillips now. But it's like there's some sort of pathway that's opening up here that's giving you like that breath of fresh air, that hope, that healing, that restoration, that's helping you to feel more complete, helping you to feel, you know, like you're on top of your game again, re-sparking the passion in you, the desire in you. So I feel like some of you have really come like down a really long, maybe emotional road. They're giving me the term roller coaster to get to where you're at now. And I feel like this might have been very difficult or painful, but it's slowly gotten better over time. And you probably have noticed that in your emotions. Okay. And then as we go into the future energy, it's like finally some sort of solution or pathway opening up. And then it's just like, oh my gosh, I knew it. Like a breath of fresh air, right? When you've been kind of waiting something out for a while and then finally you get that release or finally you get that relief, it just feels so good. And it's like, I can do this, you know, I can push past this, and I'm feeling excited again, you know, and kind of coming out of this mucky energy here. So let's see what this person's most likely future outcome is. King of Pentacles. Whoa, 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. The Magician and the 10 of Swords. Really interesting here. So whoever you're connecting with, Taurus, this person, they're trying to get grounded, to be practical, to gain their stability, to feel more secure in who they are and how they feel, so that they can truly manifest the ending to something. But they may inadvertently manifest the pain instead of the ending if they're not able to release what they need to release in their mindset. So I feel like this could go one of two ways for this person, because I do feel like this person getting some clarity about the past that they've been stressing about, but that's helping them to kind of start fresh, right? Maybe after like keep coming back to it, okay? But as they go into the future energy, I feel like, okay, I'm back on solid ground. I'm going to focus on the things that are important to me. I'm feeling more emotionally secure, and then manifesting a release of this. But there's another possibility that this person like gets confident in how they're feeling and then manifest something that, I don't want to say regret, possibly that they regret. Like this person could get really confident and then express themselves emotionally, hoping to manifest something, and instead all it does is close the door for them. So like for your cross watcher, right? Like let me talk to your cross watcher right now for a second. How to know which path you're headed towards. If you're starting to feel secure and confident and you've truly let something go, meaning it's no longer residually impacting your mind and your heart, then you're on the up and up and ready to release this. If, however, your mind is still playing tricks on you, even though you really want to be over it, but you know deep down that you're not, this is not a good time to express yourself, because it may backfire. Just for this short period of time, right? And I'm not usually someone who gives advice to the cross watcher, but I want to be fair to both sides, right? As to how this could play out, because this person has a choice how it plays out, and the choice is in how they're truly thinking and feeling, because we manifest through how we're feeling, and the universe doesn't hear what you say. The universe doesn't hear what you want other people to believe. It hears what you mean, right? It hears every core thought. So to truly be over something means you have to truly be over it, you know, not just fool yourself into thinking that. And so it's going to require this person to grow in that way and to push themselves. I don't want to say push themselves, but to give themselves a chance and time to be able to truly do that inner work here. So, wow. Let's see the Osho Zen then. See what that has to say. Beyond illusion. So there's some sort of like elusive energy here that you might see beyond during this time frame. And then what was that one? Abundance coming in. I felt that for you, Taurus. And aloneness. This person may need to spend some time alone to carefully, you know, contemplate or do that inner work I was talking about earlier. I still have the song Cry Me a River in my head. Let's see what the guidance is then. New beginnings. Oh my gosh, I knew that. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is nudging you forward and moving you in a new direction, Taurus. So some of y'all, definitely a new beginning. This person has Hello from Heaven. This always reminds me of Hello from the Other Side, the song by Adele. But this one says, your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. Know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much you're loved. So this person may want to pay attention to some signs and symbols that they're receiving from their guidance, from their loved ones, or angels, right? To help them along the way. So, wow, Taurus, very interesting reading as always. Zodiac signs that you might be dealing with. And this reading was very specific, right? So please don't make this resonate. If it doesn't, you will know if this is your reading. But I have Gemini energy here, Pisces, lots of Gemini energy. But I have Taurus as well, Cancer and Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, and I'm hearing Libra. But again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do go live there as well, Tarot Time with Dana. All of it linked in the description box below, as well as the About section of my YouTube. Also, if you like my styles, you can get them for yourself at my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com. Also linked below. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do so in the About section. Otherwise, I'm wishing you guys the very, very best. And until next time, my friends, namaste.